Hi, welcome back everyone to my YouTube channel Easy Accounting. Today we can discuss about the payroll in Tally class number 2. Okay, so let's create the units. Okay, please go ahead. See, now under payroll masters we are taking the units. What is the purpose of units is that if we are giving overtime to the employees, we need the units to calculate. So that's why units may be here two types of simple units. First one is hours and second one is minutes. So two types of simple units we have to create first. Okay, first one is minutes, MINS. Formal name is minutes. Okay, control A, save it. Then next up, HRS, hours. Formal name is hours, HOURS. Control I, save it. Now next one is we want to create another type of unit, that is compound unit. So that one backspace, if you are backspace we will get compound. Select the compound. Okay, select compound. Now after selecting compound, see here we can see one window is already shown here. From here we already created two types of symbol units, so that symbol units should be combined in compound unit, compound type. Okay, so first one is we have to take hours as the first unit. We have to select hours. Okay, now this conversion is 60 minutes. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, so that's why we want to put here 60. Next one is second unit, that would be minutes. Okay, 60. Then from the window you have to select minutes. Control A, finished. Now next one is attendance bar production type. Here we have three types of attendance you have to create. First one is present, second one is absent, and third one is OT or overtime. So first one is we are creating here present. So here present spelling is wrong, that I will correct later. Here list of attendance type is already shown. From here we have to select attendance bar leave with pay. That should be the attendance type you have to select here. Okay. Now second one is absent. Attendance type second one is absent. Under primary, here we have to select leave without pay. From the list of attendance types, we have to select leave without pay. Okay, control A. Next one is overtime. Overtime, it's also under primary, and here list of attendance type you have to select production. If it is an overtime, always should be production. Okay, under production. Okay, then here you have to select the units. Hours of 60 minutes will be the units you have to select from here. That's why we created a compound units here. Okay, control A, save it. Now next up, pay heads. We already shown one Excel sheet. Based on that one we have to create the pay heads of various categories, just like basic pay, then telephone HR, telephone allowance, conveyance, staff welfare, salary advance, fine, etc. So I will show you the Excel sheet here. We already shown in the class number 1. So once again I will show you here for your reference purpose. From here you can see salary details. Okay, here basic pay, HRA, then telephone allowance, conveyance, staff salary, salary advance, traffic, etc. So I already told you, from the basic pay we are giving certain percentage for the other allowances like HRA, telephone allowance, conveyance, staff welfare, etc. Everything we are giving certain percentage of basic pay. So how we can see how we will create the other allowances based on the basic pay. First we can create the basic pay. Okay, basic pay. Okay, here from the list of pay head types we have to select earnings for employees. Okay, earnings for employees should be earnings for employees. Okay, next one is fixed under direct expense affecting net salary. Yes, name to be displayed in payslip. Basic pay used for calculation of gratuity. This is required, but not now. In the later stages, we will enable it as yes. Now not required to put, that's why it is showing now. Okay, then calculation type as user defined value. We can select as user defined value. Control A, save it. Now next one is HRA, house rent allowance. I already told you house rent allowance is always 30% of the basic pay. See here you can see basic pay. From the basic pay 30% is the HRA, earnings for employees. Okay, fixed direct expense affected salary, yes, HRA. Here calculation type, here we have to select the type of calculation. We have to select as computer value, as computer value. Okay, here careful, as computer value. List of rounding methods, that is actually not applicable, not required, leave it that one. Okay, now here method of computation. Here we have four methods available. From here we have to select on specified formulas. You have to select for number 4 on specified formulas. Okay, select that. Okay, careful here, you have to select. Okay, from here basic pay, select basic pay. I already told you 30% of basic pay will be the HRI, so that's why we are selecting basic pay. Here amount up to, here we can put 20,000 because 20,000 is the maximum basic salary of this company, because Paul is drawing a salary of 20,000 as basic pay. So from the basic pay we are taking 30% as HR. So here you have to put the percentage. Okay, select percentage, types of slabs. Okay, 30%. I will show in the Excel sheet. Here you can see HR 30% of BP, basic pay. So basic pay means 20,000. So 30% of 20,000 means 6,000. So 6,000 automatically system will calculate whenever we are putting the formula there. Okay, see here we are putting 30%. Then here amount up to, here we can put 0. Okay, here types of slabs, selective value, then control A, save it, finished. Okay, this will be always based on the basic pay. It's a specified formula. Now next up is telephone allowance. Telephone allowance, I already told you, it would be 5% of the basic pay. So the same way how we calculate the HRI, we can calculate also the telephone allowance. Okay, fixed direct expenses affected salary as telephone allowance. No, calculation as computed value. Okay, as computed value. Go ahead. As computed value. Now here on specified formula we have to select the number 4, method of methods of computation from basic salary, basic pay. Here we can see 5% of basic pay. 20,000, 5% means 1,000. So 1,000 will automatically calculate by the system. We want to just fix the formula only. Okay. Now go ahead. Basic pay. Now here up to 20,000. Okay. Percentage 5. Okay, put 5. 0. Amount up to 0. Value 0. Save it. Finish. Class. Next up is conveyance. Okay, from the list you can see conveyance is 12.5% of BP, basic pay. Okay, 12.5% of 20,000 means 2,500. Conveyance. Okay, earnings for employees, fixed, direct expense as computed value, not applicable on specified value, formula, basic pay. Now here 20,000, percentage 12.50. See here 12.50. 0, value 0. Control I, save it. Now next up, staff welfare. Staff allowance. Staff welfare allowance. Okay. Direct expense, yes. As computed value. As on specified formula. Basic pay. You can see here 2.5%. Now up to 20,000, slab percentage 2.5%, 0 and value 0. Control A, save. Now we can create two more pay heads like salary advance and traffic fine. Okay, salary advance and traffic fine. Salary advance. Okay, here we have to select the list of pay heads. Okay, deduction from employees. Salary advance will be deduction from employees. Okay. Actually, it's a current asset, I think. Affect net salary, yes. Here, user define value, because whenever we are paying the amount, at that time only we know what would be the salary advance going to pay. Traffic fine. There should be also deductions from employees. Direct. Can put indirect expense. Okay, traffic fine as user defined value. Why user defined value? Because we don't know what would be the amount coming. Whenever coming, then only we can understand. So it should be always user defined value. Now you can see the pay heads what we created here. Go to the pay heads. Okay. See, these are the various pay heads we already created. Okay, now these are the attendance types we created, and units also. These are the units we created. Okay, so if you like the